Here's what I'm gonna say.
I know that Philly. Don't get me fucking pissed off.
Listen,
he was fucking. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I don't give a shit if you get pissed off or not.
Yeah,
I got the floor now. I sat here and shut the fuck up when you was talking. I sat here. Now that I got the floor, I need you to sit there in Canada, sit there and shut the entire fuck up until I'm done.
You asked me a question.
Okay, well, there ain't no, it's over now. So hush it. Now, the question was, how impressive was this win for the Steelers? Very impressive. This was a very impressive win for the Steelers. Understand this. This is not, the Steelers don't have an explosive offense. They don't have a Zay Flowers, who I call the human joystick, who you rant and raved about, and now you shitting on him. They don't have a Rashad Bateman. They don't have a goddamn Mark Andrews, who is a top 2 tight end in the league. They ain't got a Nelson Aguilar. They ain't got a Devin Duvernay, who you rant and raved about. They ain't got an OBJ, who when I told you at the beginning of the season, y'all got OBJ, and you shitted on him like he was stir fry. And then last week or the last couple weeks, he didn't play or whatever the case may be. Your excuse was, well, we didn't have OBJ. Oh, and I said, hold on. You shitted on OBJ like he was stir fry. But then you brought him up. You had him today. And they don't have Lamar Jackson as their quarterback, who you put at a high, and I mean a high-ass level. I mean, you tell me he ain't too far from Patrick Mahomes. That's what you told me. You say he's better than Jalen Hurts. He's better than Josh Allen. He's better than Joe Burrow. He's better than Trevor Lawrence. He's better than all of these guys. So basically, you telling me that's a top 2 QB in the league. That's what you're telling me. You know what I'm saying? Understand this. Bro, the Steelers, their offense is Kenny Pickett and George Pickens. That's their offense right there. They can't run. They had 87 total yards rushing. They can't hardly ever run the ball. Y'all had 125 yards. Bro, Kenny Pickett had 224 yards. 224 yards. And George Pickens had 130 of them. So if I'm doing my math, 224, 130, that's okay, 94 other yards. He had 94 other yards spread through the rest of the receivers. Bro, this is a terrible loss for the Ravens. And you mentioned the drops and shit. You said he dropped a couple touchdowns. I remember a couple weeks ago, Jalen Hurts threw 2 touchdowns to A.J. Brown, and he dropped 2 touchdowns in the game. 2 of them. But you still got to make more plays to go back and win the fucking game. And listen, just because I know you mentioned the drops and shit like that, but you're not telling me if they made all of those catches or most of the catches or some of them, whatever the case may be, that they were just going to continue to keep moving the ball downfield and scoring, considering you had the ball 12 possessions, 12 times for a grand total, and gave us a grand total of 10 points in 60 fucking minutes. And this is your tier one level quarterback who you got at the highest. He up there with Pat Mahomes in there. That's what you tell me. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this game was nip and tuck. It was nip and tuck. You're not about to tell me y'all about to go down there and just score all fucking day because you couldn't move the goddamn ball like that. Y'all had drops, cool. Touchdown drops, cool. We did too, but you find motherfucking ways to win the goddamn game. You understand? Like I said, this game was nip and tuck. It was a close ball game. As more and more this game went on, every single throw mattered. Every throw mattered. You feel me? What do I tell you? I want to see Lamar in those situations when the rubber needs to meet the road. When the game is nip and tuck and it's a close ball game and he got to make all of them throws and they matter. Fuck the first quarter. I don't care. The game was nip and tuck all motherfucking game. You feel me? But guess what? When the rubber needed to meet the road, that second-year QB out of Pittsburgh who played for Pittsburgh, he made the plays. When that second year wide receiver out of Georgia, George Pickens, made the play. You understand? When the rubber needed to meet the road. You feel me? So, but the thing is, they went down there and drove the ball downfield, and he threw a bomb and dropped it in the motherfucking bucket to George Pickens. You know what I'm saying? When they were behind, when they got to go out there and make plays when they behind, to take the lead and to tie the ball game, all that type of stuff, stay poised. But the thing is this, how did the fucking Steelers get the ball to go downfield and score a touchdown? Because Lamar Jackson, yo guy, he threw an interception in the end zone. He tried to throw a back shoulder fade, and it was inaccurate. It was inside. It was a back shoulder fade, and he threw the ball inside right where the corner was. That's not what you do in the corner of the end zone. You don't put it there. He was not trying to put it in the inside. He was not. It was a back shoulder fade. He threw a fucking interception. If he scores and doesn't throw an interception, the game is over. They score. The score is 17. What did they have? 17-8? Is that what they had? They beat their ass. So, yeah, it was things throughout early in the game that went on and shit like that. But when the rubber needed to meet the road, it ain't like they was blowing y'all out. They was losing the whole damn game. I said y'all had the ball 12 fucking possessions. 12. You got 10 points. 10. Are you kidding me? No, bro. No. Like I said before, when the game is nip and tuck and it is close and it's time to make a play to take the lead or to tie the game late in the game, that's when I want to see Lamar. And what did he do on that last drive? Yeah, he threw a fucking interception. All of those drops you talking about, they happen every week. I just told you, we dropped touchdowns too. Still found ways to win. But that they was winning the game. They were winning the fucking game. And then they get put inside the 5-yard line, some type of shit on a penalty or something like that. Or was it a fumble? I think it was a fumble or something like that. You know what I'm saying? They gave you the fucking ball. Just like the coach gave you 2 points by Gardner Minshew stepping out the back of the end zone. And you still lost that game. So, listen, bro. And on top of that, when you got the ball back, it was a minute and 17 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Well, you put it when you talk about Lamar Jackson, he up there with Mahomes, and he's better than everybody else. Basically, you told me Mahomes is not that much better than him. And the quarterbacks are named like Jalen Hurts, my guy, and then Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Trevor Lawrence, those guys like that. I mean, you say he's better than all of them, so you got to be telling me that he's the number 2 quarterback in the league, unless you're telling me there's somebody else better than the guys that I named. And I can't think of none right now. Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. But I wanted to see Lamar drive the ball downfield and go get a goddamn touchdown. And what did he do? I mean, the first throw, what was it? He put it in the dirt to Mark Andrews, put it in the dirt. Second down, third down, boom. Fourth down, he take a motherfucking sack. That's the second time he didn't lost the game on a sack. First time he did it against the Browns earlier this year. Fourth and 6. No, it's not. It was fourth down. I'll let you talk. Don't interrupt. I'll let you talk. Second time this year, he ended the game on a fourth down, took a sack. You can't do that. You called me last time when they played the Browns and said, he can't do that. He can't. Did it again today.